vinegar bath about 3 days. I already know this is a Kelly. We've done a previous one of these. This particular one belongs to the late Aubrey Hutchins. This axe went from Michigan to Canada in a float plane, on several different float planes. I have the original handle as well, but we're cleaning this up. Aubrey Hutchins was a barrel racer, that is, on a horseback. He was a big man, but he was a barrel racer. He broke horses, he drove a taxi cab, he logged, and he worked at bowling alleys and was a very good bowler, and he trained college bowlers, or bowlers at the college level. Very good bowler. He was a pin setter long ago, back before automated lanes, and I'm his nephew by marriage. My great uncle, that is. So this is one of the things that he left behind. And it's turning out really good. The rust was not real deep on this axe. It looks like for the most part it was stored indoors. I'm going to flip her over. I've already been scrubbing on it some. You got a good view of that. True Temper, Flint Edge, Kelly Works. So as soon as I get this cleaned up, I'm going to spray it down with silicone. The fellow that watches this, I've already credited to him, Mr. Killinger. I've done some of this with traps, and of course he put up a video about 8 years ago about this, and he's talked with me about it by way of YouTube comment. Anyway, boy, this thing turning out pretty good. So I'm going to get this protected with silicone, and probably going to gun blue it. The temper lines are not real deep on this one. Not got really good temper lines, and I don't know why, but that's the way it is with this particular one. All right, thank you for watching. This is some more axe reveal video. See the number 32 right there. This belonged to my great uncle. True Temper, Flint Edge, Kelly Works. And this axe may have taken a little abuse in time. But it's pretty neat. It's cleaning up good. So we've come out of the vinegar bath, and I wire brushed it just now. We're going to begin cold bluing it. This is the end of an old axe reveal. This is a Kelly True Temper Flint Edge, Kelly Works. On the reverse side, we've got 3.2 right here. So in the beginning we did an acid bath, and we kind of talked about Aubrey Hutchins, who is my deceased uncle. I kind of inherited this from him. Of course, I had it off the handle. This is the original handle, and we rehafted it. No metal in this wedge. We may take it back apart and work on it some. This is one of those heads that the temper is extremely hard on, and we had to could not move the metal with a file, so we had to work it a little bit. I want you to notice the flat on the back side of this handle, right back here. So obviously you, back in the day, would have had 2 grinds on the axe head, maybe one at 1 degree, one another, one for trimming limbs and one for busting out chips, or one side for splitting kindling. But this allows you to quickly know which edge that you're using. A man that's familiar with his tool will know that already, but that flat on the back of that edge allowed the user to know which edge they were using, one that was very familiar with the axe. But to look at this, this is beeswax, and here we have melted some down and mixed it with vegetable oil and used that to further protect the head. Now we've gun blued the head, stripped it down, washed it really good, gun blued it, and then heated everything up. I have several blacksmith friends, and this would be heated close to the farrier's forge, either in a can or in some kind of a metal container. A small skillet, cast iron skillet, you heat that wax up, and then you can either brush it on or rub it on with an axe, and obviously, or not an axe, but a brush or a rag, rub it on the axe with that. And then when it cools, and you want to heat the metal up ever so slightly also, and that allows that wax to flow into the pores. Metal is very porous, and that protects it. And I've got it on the edge and everything, so it's kind of glazed over now. I wanted to show you that before I actually put it in the wood, and it is going back to the woods. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you axe enthusiasts enjoy the handle. Many of you may know that already about the flat on the back of the handle, on an old axe handle, but I thought I'd share that with you. Found it very interesting. Thank you for watching.